Kay Yao was a women's basketball coach at NC State, and she died of breast cancer, and she fought it, and she coached during her cancer and her treatments, and she definitely was a fighter, and she had this spirit, and it was contagious to everybody around her. Once she passed, the WBCA, which is the Women's Basketball Coaches Association, started the Play4Kay Foundation in order to raise awareness, but more importantly, raise funding for breast cancer and breast cancer awareness. I think as coaches, it's important that we talk about these issues because sometimes they're taboo and people don't want to talk about them. So we do talk about doing breast self-exams and, when they're of a certain age to get a mammogram, but also to see a gynecologist for all women's cancers. I think having a game like a Play4Kay game, we talk about it's not just about wearing pink one game out of the year. It's about awareness and it's about raising funds to fight women's cancers.
I've been cancer-free for 7 years now. I had to go to the doctors for my back, and they said that I had not had a mammogram for quite some time and I should go for a mammogram. But the mammogram was scheduled for 6 months out, and I said, that's fine. She went out of the room to make the appointment, come back and said they had an opening on Thursday. Did I want it? I said, absolutely. So on Thursday, I went, and that's when they discovered that I had a problem and I had to do more follow-up, which led to being cancer. I wasn't supposed to have my mammogram until way after that, so I figured I was a few months ahead of time. I just said, let's get this over with, let's go through the treatment, let's do what we have to do. If people have a problem physically, I try to talk them through it and guide them. Which I'm not a clergy person, but just my advice to give them, it's like, just don't be afraid, have faith, and you'll beat it, no matter what it is. If you're afraid of it, it will beat you. Accept what you have, and then fight it with all your might. Also, make sure you go to the doctors and be checked, and have that mammogram. A lot of people think it's a moneymaker. It's not. It's a lifesaver.